Hey there, attraction aficionados, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into the wild and wonderful world of sexual attraction with 10 fascinating facts about why we find people irresistible. Buckle up, because this ride got twists, turns, and maybe even a few revelations that will make you look at your crush a little differently. Let us kick things off with our first intriguing fact. 1. We like ourselves, literally. Ever noticed how you might have a type that looks eerily similar to yourself? Well, there is a scientific reason for it. Studies show that we find people who look like us oddly attractive. Imagine this. Researchers took photos of people and morphed their faces to look like the opposite sex. Turns out, folks found these morphed faces way more attractive than others. So if you are into someone who has got your nose and those charming dimples, you might just be your own biggest fan. Number 2, the Parent Trap, the Attraction Edition. Okay, this one might sound like it is straight out of a soap opera, but apparently we might be attracted to people who remind us of our parents. Yes, that is right. Your folks were seasoned citizens by the time you were born. You might find yourself drawn to older partners. It is like a Freudian twist on dating. 3. Exercise, the secret love potion. Here is a little secret. If you are feeling pumped up after a workout, you might find yourself crushing on someone more than usual. Why? Because you are all revved up and might mistake that elevated heart rate for an intense crush. So next time you hit the gym, do not be surprised if you are suddenly head over heels for the person on the treadmill next to you. 4. Beer goggle, not just a myth. Ever heard of beer goggles? They are real. Studies show that the more you drink, the more attractive you find people. That is right. What was a 5 at happy hour might look like a 10 by closing time. And, just for fun, alcohol also makes us think we are looking pretty darn good ourselves. Cheers to that. 5. Playing hard to get, the long-term game. If you are in it for the long haul, playing a bit hard to get might just work in your favor. When someone is less available, they seem more desirable for a committed relationship. But if you are just after a casual fling, playing hard to get might just make you, well, harder to get. Balance is key, folks. 6. Keep it simple. When it comes to pickup lines, less is definitely more. Research says that a straightforward hi or a simple question is way more effective than a cheesy line like, "Do you wash your pants in Windex?" Trust me, save the elaborate lines for your stand-up routine. 7. Attraction is multisensory. Attraction is not just about looks. It is a full-on sensory experience. From the way someone smells to how their kiss tastes, our senses play a huge role. So next time you are feeling those butterflies, remember, it might be because of a whole symphony of sensory input. 8. The menstrual cycle factor. Ladies, your menstrual cycle might be influencing your type. During peak fertility, studies show women are more drawn to manly traits like deep voices and muscles. So if you are eyeing that gym rat at the peak of your cycle, now you know why. 9. Red alert. Here is a hot tip. Heterosexual men find women in red more attractive. Why? Could be because red is often associated with arousal. And some researchers think women might even use this color to subconsciously boost their attractiveness during peak fertility. Who knew fashion could be so strategic? 10. Seasonal attraction swings. Finally, it turns out attraction has a seasonal flair. Studies show that men are more attracted to women's bodies and breasts in the winter. Why? Maybe it is because everyone is bundled up, making exposed skin a tantalizing novelty. So, if you are rocking a winter wardrobe, you might just be in for some extra attention. And there you have it. 10 fascinating facts about why we are drawn to certain people. Whether it is the color red, a little beer courage, or your own doppelganger, attraction is a complex and captivating phenomenon. If you enjoyed this dive into the science of attraction, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more intriguing content, and let us know in the comments if any of these facts surprised you. Thanks for watching, and remember, whether it is a gym crush or a seasonal fling, stay curious and stay fabulous.